Oh, yeah, baby. How are you? You doing good? I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. I'm not the best, but I'm not bad.
This following episode of Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe is brought to you by Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B, for Bulla, in Largo, and at southeastbotanicals.net. Now enjoy the show.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start.
How did?
Okay, well, hit it. All right.
Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at? Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. We the hottest, search about us. Competition microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know Hoppe Hour in your system.
What up? What's happening? This is Hoppe Hour. I am your host, Ryan Hoppe. Today is National Happy Hour Day. No, not a Happy Hour Day, but maybe we could make November 12th National Happy Hour Day. But it's all show. We got this funny clip here. I just said all show. I'm going to pretend like I didn't say that. All show.
Mm-hmm. Are you ready for this?
Are we ready?
I am ready.
Oh, for Wednesday. This is Wednesday.
Oh, well, I guess I don't have a choice.
It's time for a great day.
Is there any more coffee?
I can't start the day without a big cup of coffee.
Coffee solves everything.
Wait, what day is today?
What is it again?
Wednesday?
I think we've covered this, haven't we?
Yes.
I'm just making sure.
Okay, we can start.
Let's start now.
Showtime.
Oh, that would be nice to play that, but that's copywritten, and we can't. That sucks. It was a Happy Hour Day collaboration. Some of these radio shows, because they're on professional radio stations that are owned by the company that claims to hard radio, they can play whatever the hell they want. Me, man, I got to be careful. I just got to be absolutely, positively careful. All right. What is going on here?
This is not headline news. It's National Happy Hour Day. And don't feel bad if you're already drinking before noon. Just tell people you're celebrating Happy Hour London time.
That is.
Michael Jackson's daughter says she has a perforated septum from drug use. And also because destroying your nose is their family tradition. Paramount Plus plans to raise its prices next year, which is bad news for their subscriber. Meghan Markle was spotted hanging out with Jeff Bezos at Kris Jenner's birthday. That might be my most hated sentence. And reverse mortgages are up. It just goes to show grandmas are powerless against the hypnotic lure of Tom Selleck's mustache. This is not headline news.
I'm kind of sick of that guy. I just heard from a few radio people that worked with him when he did the Blaze and Bob show. He's kind of a tool. He sounds like a tool. He always judges everybody that's successful. I mean, it's pretty cool that you get to make content for radio shows, but you're a douche.
Introducing Boar Talk. Where people film themselves doing absolutely nothing. No screens, no snacks, no tunes. Just you, your thoughts, and the creeping awareness that the clock has stopped out of pity. Experts report that the only thing more boring is watching someone watch someone else be bored, which has created a recurring loop so empty it may collapse in on itself. Warning, before you attempt this challenge, please consult no one, because nothing will happen anyway. Just be aware that society has almost hit rock bottom. Please proceed with whatever this is.
Let me see what we have here. I was debating about playing this, but whatever. I'm very creeped out by bodily functions unless I'm getting laid. I'm just not a big guy. I like makes poop jokes or whatever. But there was a viral video of a little boy making the rounds on Halloween night. Right when his parents are telling him to say trick or treat, he gasses one out, but what matters? Man, he must have been really gassy. He must have had like Chick-fil-A.
What do you say?
What do you say?
Excuse me. I
There's something cute about a kid saying I farted. Now if it's a Victoria's Secret model, we have a problem.
You're killing me. Okay, hey.
Oh, annoying. Not that funny. To all the hardworking air traffic controllers that are dealing with our orange loser, probably pedophile president, I have a solution for you.
You play hard, and you work, but let's face it, your life would be perfect if it weren't for that whole pesky job thing, right? Well, that's where 8-Hour Energy comes in. Yes, 8-Hour Energy, the preferred stimulant drink for air traffic controllers. When you need help getting through an entire grueling 8-hour workday, chug a bottle or 3 of 8-Hour Energy.
There you go. That would be pretty good. I wanted to play it, but again, I'm scared of copyright. It just scares the crap out of me. For people that don't know, that are listening for the first time, unless you're like Hot 97.7 Fresno, where I'm syndicated, podcasts can't play music that has any copyright. Even if it's like a song that was never released, if it's using an original beat, and if it's like more than 10 seconds, you're screwed. Spreaker would delete the episodes. Now, what do you call it? Has been very good to me. The website unknown as Podbean, but still, you don't want to piss off the copyright gods. All right, let's hear it from Colbert, Seth Meyers, and Fallon. Okay, here's the thing. It's 57 seconds of a clip. I'm going to guess, because it begins with Colbert, he will go 21 seconds.
Wendy's will close roughly 300 stores starting in late 2025. Well, I guess
they're not really stores, right?
Everything ends eventually, which coincidentally was also the original slogan for the Baconator.
Kraft.
Wow, I'm proud of him. It was only 13 seconds. He must have heard my podcast saying his jokes are too long, and he listened.
Mac and Cheese is releasing a new apple pie flavor for the holidays.
Whatever.
If we can't bring down the price of groceries, the new strategy is to just make you not want them.
That's how to be funny, Colbert.
The U.S. is getting hit with a major cold snap as temperatures drop to record lows across the country. Temperatures dropped fast in New York between the marathon last week and the temperatures this week. Is a brutal time for nipples.
Meanwhile, it was just reported that a man snapped 65 cucumbers in 30 seconds to break the world record, obliterating the previous record of 50.
You should shove one up your ass and shut up.
Man, now breaking 50 cucumbers seems pointless.
I love his band member trying to help him out. Because they hear the audience isn't laughing at much. They're like, ha, 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 ha. We're trying.
We've been on the air for almost 23 years, and I've had to do some hard monologues along the way, but this one's the hardest because late last night, early this morning, we lost someone very special who was much too young to go, and I'd like to tell you about him, if you don't mind. His name was Cleto, but we all called him Junior.
I love how the prep service says the heart-wrenching monologue about losing his lifelong friend, and he played 20 seconds. Our radio show's that freaked out about PPM. We gotta only do a minute and a half. Super PPM, ruining radio. For people that don't know, a lot of radio shows are tripping about the ratings. So what they'll do is they'll do super PPM, where they only talk for a minute and a half. With the whole thing that happened with Dave Portnoy and the anti-Semitism, here's a real man of genius about pretty much Mel Gibson.
This morning show proudly presents Real Men of Genius. Real Man of Genius. Today we salute you, Mr. Drunken Anti-Semite. Mr. Drunken Anti-Semite. Only you would have the wisdom to combine alcohol with crazy religious rhetoric in a career-ending tirade. Gonna blame it on the booze now. You've insulted women, cops, and Jews all in one sentence. Something the KKK can't even do. I let the vodka do the talking. You couldn't tick off any more people if you arrived at a bar mitzvah wearing a turban fashioned out of a Nazi flag. I'm going to hide out here in rehab. So go ahead, throw on a pair of baby seal slippers, wipe your butt with the American flag, and run naked through a daycare shouting, I wish I was in Dixie. Because after all, you're in the entertainment business. It's not like it's important for people to like you. Mr. Drunken Anti-Semite.
Today on TMZ.
Well, how to say, Kim Kardashian, she's the best at almost everything.
God, they're showing a picture of her. She's got nice boobs. Sit on my lap.
Bar none.
I like that. Bar none is kind of funny. All the girls are like, no, she makes women look bad.
Everything. Bar none.
Kim Kardashian failed the California bar exam, but she's vowing to continue this long, now 6-year journey towards becoming a certified lawyer.
It was sad, though. I really wanted her to pass.
I did too.
But did you see the bikini photo she posted over the week?
Oh, yeah. That's more your body of work, Kim.
So she didn't pass the bar, but she raised the bar.
This weekend was Chris's 70th birthday bash. It
really is weird how much plastic surgery that freaking female Diddy did. Oh my God, she cannot be 70. Think about what a 70-year-old looked like in the 90s. And now,
Oprah,
Mariah Carey, Prince Harry, and Meghan Markle were there.
Bruno Mars performed, but it was so rowdy that police were actually called and came to the house and gave them a warning and were like, hey.
It's probably an orgy. I think it was a neighbor that was jealous that they weren't invited.
You guys are partying way too hard.
Do you think this is the first 70th birthday party to have the cops called on it?
The paramedics have been called many times, but not the cops.
Orlando Bloom has been spotted with an actress, Rachel Lynn Matthews, at a...
I don't care what she looks like. He is so much better off not being around Katy Perry. That moron! Oh, I'm never the problem. That is the problem. And it's not all modern day women. It's just the modern day women that do it. That think they're a prize. They think they have no problems.
Halloween party, and she's dressed as his ex-fiancée, Katy Perry.
Get out.
So she's dressed as Katy after she went on her space voyage.
That's amazing.
But like, if they're dating, did they go back and have sex and she's still wearing the outfit? Because that's weird.
Okay, well, that's hot.
Oh, yeah.
Tiffany Haddish really wants to hook up with Giancarlo Stanton.
Hi, Giancarlo.
Oh, my God. Trust me, John. You're better off not being with that hag. Baby. Tiffany Haddish is just annoying.
I lost Stanton, number 27 for the New York Yankees.
But John...
I'm a cloud chaser and kind of irrelevant, so I wouldn't mind getting banged out by a baseball player, so I'm in the news.
Carlos Stanton he's so rich He's super handsome. He's built like a superhero, man.
But doesn't take a big guy to be good at sex.
A big guy.
All right, there you go. Freaking that woman is just out of control. It's sad. Do you think she's so interesting? It's like, Tiffany, you're not.
Happy hot topic.
What's going on here?
Paris Jackson is opening up about a consequence from her past drug use.
It is.
The daughter of Michael Jackson takes to TikTok on November 10th to share that she has a perforated septum.
That's no good. Oh, jeez. You know, having Michael Jackson gives you raging daddy issues. Why do I say that? Because I have raging daddy issues.
Or a small hole in the wall separating her nostrils due to her past drug use, saying, I have a really loud whistle when I breathe through my nose. That is because I have what is called a perforated septum, slightly different from a deviated septum, and that is from what you think it's from.
Oh, jeez.
And while Paris adds she doesn't want to tell anyone how to live their life, she emphasizes, quote, I don't recommend it because it ruined my life.
I know a lot of people. I think it was the 2010s. We were out of control. And we just thought doing cocaine was the business. A lot of times, I've never done it. I've never done cocaine. But if I did, a lot of times you got into kind of an existential crisis. You get dumped by your fiance, and you're like, I have nothing to live for. Even though while you're saying that, she's getting banged down.
As for fixing the health issue, the singer shares that she doesn't want anything to jeopardize her sobriety.
That's good, baby doll.
Explaining, I don't want to get plastic surgery to fix it because I'm almost 6 years sober.
You go, sister. You're not like those middle-aged Xennials, the Gen X/millennials that think they need plastic surgery. You're a smart Gen Z.
And you have to take pills when you do a surgery that gnarly, and I don't want to with that.
Good job, baby doll.
Since getting sober, Paris has been open about her past struggles with heroin and alcohol addiction. Back in October,
I love how she'll be open about doing heroin, but something involving the nose, not so much.
27-year-old shared how she feels she is coming back to herself as she was accepting the Shining Star Award from the Friendly House, which is an organization that helps women struggling with addiction and other challenges.
All right, there you go. It's Paris Jackson. It's so weird to think. I mean, it's just so, my mind has just been bothered, like how long ago 2009 was. And to think that she was like a little girl then at his funeral. And I remember I was in Wisconsin Dells. And I was there with my friend Danny Brisky, who I have not seen in like 14 years. And she did this. Who would have thought she'd be a cokehead?
I want to say something.
I just wanted to say, speak up, sweetheart, speak up. Get close. Ever since I was born, Daddy has been the best father you could ever imagine. And I just wanted to say I love him so much.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I hate seeing on the YouTube video, 16 years ago. That would have been like talking about 1993 if that video. I hate how good I am at math, because then I can do equations in my head of how far between one thing is to another. So, like, in 2010, the amount of time between now and 2010 is 1994, 1995-ish. It's no good. And in the 90s, how everybody talked about the 60s. Yeah. Now that's our 90s. No good.
Happy hot topic.
Coco Austin is opening up about breastfeeding her child till age 6.
Hell yeah! Can you breastfeed me, baby? Ice-T can watch it. I don't care.
The mom shares now 9-year-old Chanel with rapper Ice-T. And back in 2021, the TV personality made headlines for still breastfeeding her then 5.5-year-old child.
I think what it is, too, she's an only child, so it's like the one that they were able to have. And no, I was not breastfed by my mom at 6, but that's going to be weird to think about. Your mom's boobs in your face at such a young age that you can remember.
And on the Dumb Blonde podcast November 9th.
I hate that Dumb Blonde podcast. Bunny X Show just skanks me out. I'll look at her, I'm like, get away from me!
Bunny
You're the worst!
XO asks Coco if she still breastfeeds Chanel, and she says
she was able to eat, by a year, full solids. Of a bonding experience, and the more of okay, I'll give you the milk, but it was more like she wanted to be around me. So I was like, I'm gonna let her stop when she wants to stop. She's not gonna be 16 on my boob, right?
All right.
She's gonna eventually figure out, okay, this is kind of strange or weird.
I think she already knows Baby Doll.
Stop. And that happened around 6.
There you go. Good for them. They're weird! 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773.
A 2-hour police chase in Southern California ended Monday after the driver of a stolen minivan crossed the border into Mexico. The pursuit.
These cops are absolutely, positively out of control. And they think they're so cool.
Started in Ventura County, just northwest of Los Angeles. The suspect, as you can see, they're reaching speeds of up to 90 miles an hour as the minivan raced down.
Yeah, I think the cops, they live for this, man. It's no good.
Several freeways, swerving in and out of lanes, and all police chased the suspect for 173 miles before that driver managed to cross the border south of San Diego. At this point, it's still not clear whether Mexican authorities took the suspect into custody.
I don't think Mexico cares. I know we need cops, but man, they need to relax on their power trip.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Benson Boone is reacting to his Grammy snub.
I can't play this because it has his music in the background, but it's okay. All good. What's going on with this?
If I'm reading this right, is he riding like an actual real bull?
A police officer wanted to know exactly what he was getting into while on.
I don't think I can play this either because of the copyright. I just feel like I'm getting attacked today. It must be nice that the news organizations can play whatever they want, and I can't.
Miles Teller is revealing the move that won over his wife, Kelly Teller.
God, if you were married to Miles Teller, you must just be a patient woman. Because he's a douchebag! God, has such a hateable face. I don't know if it's because he's from Philly, probably, but that's why.
The Top Gun Maverick star shares rare insight into how he met his now wife, revealing exactly what was going through his mind during the fateful 2013 outing. Miles says this on the November 10th episode of SiriusXM's Andy Cohen Live.
I was 25. It was Grammys week in LA. We were both at this Black Keys party, and I just, saw her, and visually I was like, well, that's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
Miles goes on to explain how he made a big move that didn't exactly go as planned.
Thought I bombed kind of my opening tour, and then I saw her come outside and
You did bomb, bud.
Look for me. Okay. So I go on back, and then I start dancing with her because, I'm an incredible.
Wasn't he in that movie She's Out of My League or something?
Dancer. And then, I tried to kiss her, and she's like, no, I just met you.
It's always a good feeling when you're dating a girl, you're talking to a girl that doesn't want any affection, and then you earn that affection. It's good! It's like, sit in my lap! Let's have sex.
Despite the misunderstanding, Miles still asked Kelly for her phone number and was shot down again.
Oh, wow, you gotta be careful. Hopefully this marriage lasts, because she seems like kind of a brat.
However, things did take a positive turn before the end of their night.
Mouth hug!
30 minutes after she left, she was still waiting for her car at valet.
Okay.
So I put my coat on her, said, oh, you look cold, which I thought was a cheese ball move. She liked that.
Yeah, she likes you being a nice guy, not the stupid Philly thing you have. I'm so deaf. From Philly. God, shut up, dude. All right, here's more about Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel is grieving a personal and professional loss. The late night.
All right, I'm not playing this video because they're just going to read the AI of what Jimmy Kimmel said. I mean, I don't understand some of these websites that, like, I at least play the audio. Some of these websites will just read the monologue. Like, oh, yeah, that's what I want to hear from you. Mm-hmm. Not the person I'm talking about. Let's see. Actually, I don't want to play it because I'm afraid of Disney because they delete things. Sorry. Today's show is a little unconventional, but this just in. So is our show.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Brooke Burke won't be returning to Dancing with the Stars anytime soon.
Ahead
of the show's 20th anniversary episode airing on November 11th, that's slated to welcome back Tom Bergeron, OG Pros, and more, the 54-year-old details why she won't be joining her fellow alums for the special occasion. During a November 4th appearance on Jenny Garth's I Choose Me podcast, she reveals, I never say no just to never close doors professionally, but that was 8 seasons. And I did everything I needed to do.
Honey.
At
Sit
the
on my
time,
lap.
it was one of the most watched shows on television. It would be hard to go back there with the same level of excitement and appreciation.
Shut up. That's a little passive-aggressive line. Saying at the time it was one of the most watched shows. Like she's trying to imply, oh, the ratings have gone down. What are you doing, Brooke Burke? No one's going, oh my God, what's Brooke Burke doing?
The Stars alum who won the Mirror Ball with partner Derek Huff back in 2008 shares how being a contestant.
Well, I will be honest. Back then, because we had less options, it was bigger back then. Oh, yeah.
Was, quote, terrifying and one of the hardest things she's ever done.
What, that or maybe having sex with Derek?
But the experience ultimately laid the groundwork for her to return as a host for the series from seasons 10 to 17.
All right, there you go. I never got that show. My mom would watch it and be like, come on, I want to watch this. I don't care. I'm an only child. I make it about me.
Nicole Richie is simply drowning out the noise. Amid speculation that Hillary Duff's new song, Mature, is about Nicole's husband, Joe Madden.
If I listen to it, it's not bad, man. Growing up, you know, like when you're on the playground and you hate on a girl, like when you're in second grade because you have a crush on them and you don't know what your hormones are doing. That was me with Hillary Duff. Growing up, I was like, she'd be on radio at Disney. I'd be like, oh, she's annoying. But in reality, I had a crush.
Who dated Hillary from 2004 to 2006. The Simple Life alum shares a supportive message for the song on Instagram. In a photo shared to her Instagram story November 11th, Nicole and Hillary can be seen laying in the grass laughing, with the caption, mature is not the word I would use to describe us, but regardless, this song is a bop.
They're trying to sound like they're young, even though they're, I think Nicole's at least 40. Let me look this up. I want to fact check. Because Gen Z says Bobla, Nicole Richie. She looks like the type of girl that like her farts wouldn't smell. You'd be like, whatever, you can rip ass in front of me. Yeah, she's 44. And Hillary Duff is 38. So yeah, they're elder millennial. 856 49 Hoppe. Oh yeah, we got the latest news on Wendy Williams. But before we get into the latest news of Wendy Williams, you guys, if you're a listener, you know what I do. How you doing? Oh, what is going on? All right, here with Wendy Williams.
We've got a lot to talk about. And today's hot topic, Wendy Williams' health. A source telling E.T. the talk show host does not have dementia. According to our source, Wendy's doing just fine. Wendy Williams.
Yeah, here's the thing. I think Wendy Williams paid off somebody and was like, hey, can you make it look like there's nothing wrong with me?
Williams recently saw a top neurologist who conducted a new round of tests, and she does not have frontotemporal dementia. The results were presented to Wendy and her legal team, and we're told they plan to file court docs to officially get her released from her guardianship.
Being in a guardianship means you can't make your own decisions.
Wendy's attorney tells ET if the judge refuses, they'll pursue a jury trial.
I'm still trying to manage this mess, okay?
The health update comes just over a month after Wendy's only child, 24-year-old Kevin Jr., made rare comments about her guardianship to New York Magazine, slamming it as f***ed up and pleading, "I am all for getting my mom out of the situation she's in because I love her a lot, and that's
And he took her money.
the only thing I've ever cared about."
There you go. I do think he cares about her, but I do think he liked her money. What's going on with Kristen Cavallari, who has a lot of money?
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
I would never date an actor.
Like Kristen Cavallari says Hollywood stars are a no-go for her.
No, I'd rather date dumb influencers.
In terms of romance. The 38-year-old opens up on the November 11th episode of her Let's Be Honest podcast about why she isn't trying to have a relationship with anyone involved in the acting profession, with Kristen confidently giving her list of cons.
Their schedules are awful. He's going to be on set.
You're awful.
Well,
you're not awful?
well, I'll get to the other thing. But yeah, logistics-wise, the scheduling would be a nightmare, and he wouldn't be able to travel to me all the time.
She then adds, typically actors are very insecure.
No, you're insecure. Whenever a woman critiques the man, a lot of times their critiques are things that they also have. Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why they become actors, because they're seeking outside validation. And I think a lot of them can be just really cheesy and just a bunch of nerds.
Nerds make money, though. Honey!
But that isn't to say that K-Cav doesn't have a celebrity crush.
That is the douchiest thing I ever heard, K-Cav. You're not her friend. Shut up.
On occasion. On the pod, she tells her pal Justin Anderson about one actor whom she met at the Stagecoach Music Festival. It ends with us heartthrob Brandon Sklenner.
I did.
Kristen gushes, he's so hot, and he's that type of guy that I want. But I think he's in a relationship, and he's an actor.
I mean, I'm sure you've never cheated before and never been a side chick. It'd be just fine.
And I would never date an actor. And I mean, if I had my chance, it would have been at Stagecoach.
Would you date a broke person? Mm-hmm. And be a sugar mommy?
Turns out the very Cavallari star is right. Brandon has been dating his girlfriend, Courtney Salviolo, since 2020.
All right. That's the first time Kristen Cavallari's ever been right. 856-49-HOPPY. What do we got here? Influencer was ordered to pay, an African-American influencer was ordered to pay $1.7 million after being found liable for ruining a marriage.
Carolina influencer Brene Kennard was ordered to pay $1.75 million after she was found liable of ruining a marriage.
She's kind of like an attractive version of, what was that movie from 2009? Never mind. Precious, right?
According to WRAL-TV, she had been accused of having an affair with her manager, Tim Montague. And as a result, Tim...
She's got a big old booty.
...broke off his marriage with his now estranged wife, Akira.
Whatever.
Akira married Tim...
Asa Akira! Oh, this Akira, it's not Asa, but she's got a fat ass too. Bro, you should have tried to create a threesome.
...him in 2018, and the couple have 2
You would have lasted a minute.
...kids together. She claimed that the affair caused anguish in her personal life and negatively affected her and Tim's family dynamic.
The TikToker who's making this video for TMZ's using that little microphone that looks like an AirPod. It's so ugly.
Brene was found liable for criminal conversation and alienation of affection, which adds up to a whopping $1.75 million tab.
Oh, I'm sure she has that money.
North Carolina influencer.
There you go. 856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773. You could tweet at me at Ryan Hoppy Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppyRadio@gmail.com. Dave Portnoy says he needs to get better home security after all the anti-Semitism. There is new emails where Trump was directly emailing Jeffrey Epstein. Now, when I say this, I'm not comparing John Gruden to Jeffrey Epstein. Now, do I think John Gruden's a douchebag? Yes. Do I think he's a racist moron? Yes. But he's not as bad as Epstein and Trump, obviously. But he got caught with those emails where he was saying those racist things, and the NFL kind of set him up like 2-3 years ago. And, man, I don't know how long it was exactly, but it feels like it was just 2 days ago. But what I'm saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, it might have been 4 years ago, but it doesn't matter, Ryan. What I'm saying to you is all these older folks, like they put all the info. Mm-hmm. They put all this info of the of what they're saying in an email as if it's never going to come back to bite them in the ass. It's one of the stupidest things public figures do. And there's a lot of stupid things that public figures do. Kevin Smith talks about the government shutdown. I like Kevin Smith. I think he's cool as hell. Now, I want to tell a story, but I had like an epiphany last night. So I worked for a Tampa Bay radio host named Mike Calta, and he was mad that I left his show. And I got mad, and I made a video about it, and I've talked about it, and I get approached all the time in public about it. And do I trust Mike? No. But I forgive him. He might say there's nothing for me to forgive him because he's a narcissist, but I wish him the best. I'm getting older, life's short, whatever. He did do some good stuff for me, just not in the end. But I have a funny Mike Calta story. He had Kevin Smith on the podcast. The show's kind of like a podcast, but he had in like 2015, like August, he had, because I'm a savant, I know dates, he had Kevin Smith on his radio show. And usually what he would do on his show is play like 90 minutes of talking and then do like an 18-minute commercial break, kind of copying the Howard Stern formula. Even though when people would be like, Calta's a Howard Stern copycat, I'm like, they're really not that similar. But that's just kind of like saying, oh, this cartoon's a ripoff of The Simpsons. It's lowbrow. But I remember he had to play like 35 minutes of commercials because he did like a 2-hour interview with Kevin, and they kept trying to get him to go to break, and he would not. But the funny part about it was during that interview, it was right around when Kevin Smith died or whatever. Or maybe it was the second time he interviewed him. But there was one time Mike interviewed Kevin Smith, and Kevin Smith was talking about his life flashing before his eyes. And Mike's like, did you think about me when you were dying? And Kevin Smith was like, Mike, I love you. You're a great host. But you were not what I was thinking about. I was thinking about my daughter and my wife or girlfriend or whatever. But I don't know. I think I'm getting soft with age. I don't know. I forgive Calta. It's fine. It's whatever. Anybody that's listening in Fresno or Cleveland or Rochester or Chicago or Milwaukee, all the cities we get listens in, Dayton, UK, they don't care. But I might, if there is something that's done to me, I'll retaliate again. All right. Here is Kevin Smith.
So it looks like air traffic controllers are going to be back.
Yeah, which is really nice. I was just out in the world flying. I was in, where was I? I did gigs in Atlanta. And getting to Atlanta from here, the flight was delayed like 2 hours. Getting out of Atlanta to go to New Jersey, because I was supposed to go to Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash, my comic book store.
Nice.
To do photos with Jay, Santa Bob and Jingle Jay. So Jingle Jay is there by himself.
Oh no, so this is real time?
This is real time.
Yeah.
I could not get a flight from Atlanta, I could not get to New Jersey. I could have driven, but...
Here's the thing. It's really weird seeing him all skinny. Like, there's two Kevin Smiths, the fat version and the skinny version.
It was 15 hours. I couldn't get to see my mom in Orlando, and I figured, all right, well, if I can't get to Jersey, I'll hop to Orlando. That was impossible as well.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of our great president that you all think cares about you.
An Orlando flight that took 3 stops to get from Atlanta to Orlando. So it was nuts yesterday, man.
There you go. There's Kevin Smith talking about it. My mom has to fly in like a month, and I'm hoping things get better. All you can do is hope. It's really all you can do. Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater say the split rumors are all speculation. We're doing great. I can't stand this couple. Now, I'm sure when I make this into a reel, people will downvote it because Ariana Grande fans romanticize her. But listen to me very carefully. She is a side chick. She cheated on Dalton Gomez with the SpongeBob guy. And the SpongeBob guy cheated on his high school sweetheart with her. Now, listen. There might have even been a chance that she could have cheated on Dalton Gomez or cheated on Pete Davidson with Dalton Gomez. She is an absolute brat. She's an absolute sociopath, and you know she's very stupid because she keeps taking this weight loss drug, and she looks like a crack addict. When she had like a more tighter, thick body, there was more to love. But now I'm like, baby doll, I'm sure she would let me say that. You literally look terrible. I'm sure she would let me say that. But what I mean is, like, why don't you take care of yourself? I wish celebrities would just be honest and just be like, yeah, you know, I cheated on Dalton Gomez with SpongeBob, and yeah, Dalton Gomez cheated on his high school sweetheart. But here's why I think their relationship's actually in trouble. Because whenever a relationship begins on infidelity, it ends in infidelity. Because here's how it works. It's not a genuine relationship. You're cheaters. And maybe eaters of other things. But what I'm saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is the relationship already began with no credibility. And it's going to end with no credibility. All right. My favorite cloud-chasing woman, known as Kayla Nicole, who pretty much mentioned me in the Angel Reese podcast last year by quoting a lot of the things I said. Now, she wore an outfit, and TMZ is talking about the fact that Kayla Nicole said that it was no shade against Travis Kelce, and Taylor Swift. And in the headline, it says, Kayla Nicole, no Tavis shade with outfit. First of all, Tavis sounds like an STD, which that'd be the perfect way to describe their relationship. And here is Kayla Nicole talking about Tavis.
I feel like Halloween is an opportunity for you to
live out your inner sluttiness.
Let your creative flag fly.
That's a nice way of saying showing off your body. That's all.
As someone who grew up in a Black Christian household.
Oh, yeah, that's why she puts on a lot. A lot of times these religious households where they haul their kids back or whatever. Those are the households you got to watch out for when it comes to the daughter. Growing up, I knew a girl who was very religious and banged half the football team, including some of her brother's teammates, and then lost her virginity in a porta potty.
Holiday party, and I could dress up as like an angel or a fish.
You probably smell like fish.
I wasn't really able to creatively live my best life on Halloween growing up. Now at this big old age, I'm going to do what I want.
Hell yeah! I'm kind of starting to like her a little bit.
I'm going to show a little skin.
Yeah. Because you have nothing else.
And I'm going to shake a little ass.
Because you have nothing else.
And that's what happened this Halloween, honestly. Like, as with anything.
She's just trying to make Travis feel bad. Do you notice how she's really beautiful? Got a nice rocking body. And she's single? If you are a beautiful girl and you're single, you might be a problem.
I think that people will try to project their own narratives.
No, it's the narratives you created by talking about him over and over. Shut up! All right, I started off the clip not getting mad at her, and now I think you're the worst.
Right. But for me personally, I am...
What?
And
A cloud chaser?
I think it's very important to say this in this moment.
Whatever.
I am not in the business of tearing other women down.
No, you do it all the time, passive aggressively. God, just be genuine. Just say you miss Travis paying for everything.
I'm in the business of celebrating them.
Oh my God. There's nothing more annoying than a feminist. Let me finish my sentence because you guys can cut the audio and be like, Hoppe said there's nothing worse than a feminist. There's nothing worse than a feminist who's actually not a feminist. Mm-hmm.
And for me, this moment was about celebrating an icon in my culture, someone that I have listened to since I was very, very young.
I did.
Whether it was in the car with my mother, whether it was me in high school when I was stealing my mom's CDs, right? Because we used to have CDs, y'all.
You were a person that stole things? Had a hard time saying that. You're a sociopath!
Stealing my mother's CDs, playing it in my whip on the way to high school.
You don't sound cool saying whip, honey. You're 34, grow up.
Or even now, Tony Braxton, He Wasn't Man Enough for Me is honestly in my Spotify rap, Apple rap music, top 100 every single year. It is a classic. It is a banger. I love that for many, they forgot about it and they're being reminded of it. I love that y'all are streaming it. I love that you were going and watching the video.
Oh, you're so influential because you posted it. Oh, yeah, now everyone's listening to it. Shut up.
No, because, oh my gosh, the video is a classic as well. Please go watch the video.
No, we're not. We don't care. We're going to move on because you're not that interesting. Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, do you hear this music? It's time for NFL news. All right, what do we got here? Former LSU coach Brian Kelly is suing LSU saying he wants his $54 million. After that debacle of him being the LSU coach, you know they don't want to pay him. Mm-hmm. The New York Giants fired Brian Dable and Brandon Jacobs, the former baller shot caller for the championship Giants back in 2008 and 2012. That was cool how that ended. Mm-hmm. He says that Antonio Pierce should be hired by the New York Giants and that he'll help too. And this to me is very interesting because it feels a little racist that he's getting overlooked. There's just something about it. I don't know if it's because like the NFL is kind of racist, but it just feels like he's not getting the right opportunity. And no disrespect to Brandon Jacobs, but I was like, oh, that guy's got to be going into the Hall of Fame someday. And he only had 5,000 yards, but he still was a baller. No disrespect. I just was like, man, he was like the guy you needed on third down. He'll do it. Here's Brandon Jacobs.
But what do you think the Giants have to do to get back to your Giants, basically the dominant Big Blue?
I think in my opinion, I think the Giants has to bring people in that was a part of that dominating era for the Giants. I really believe that. Like I think Antonio Pierce would be a great fit for the Giants. They know him well. They know him very well. He know the city well. He can be, something for the young players to learn what not to do, what to do. How to be a professional in New York. Just going forward with a bunch of different things. I know I'd be interested in helping. I do know that. But, I just feel like getting guys that has been a part of that dominating era that the Giants had, I think, because no one else knows how that was or what it was. Possibly, I don't know if Coach Coughlin is interested. I know he's been through a lot of ups and downs, since he's retired with the passing of the great Miss Judy, who I love to death. So I don't know if he'd be somebody who would be interested, or has the day passed him by? Has the era, the generational kids where we are now, has passed him by? Who knows? But I know he's out there and available. I'm not sure if that's something the Giants are interested in doing. It has to be somebody that's been a part of that dominating era that we had at the Giants. at any level. Not necessarily a head coaching level, but at any level, I would love to be a part of it. And I think that's more like a position coach, or maybe helping scouting or something of that nature. Not necessarily be a head coach, because I don't think I want to do that, honestly. But I would love to be a part of the franchise and help them build the franchise and the team that they're looking for. I would love to be in doing something for the team.
Well, they was talking about Bill Belichick, actually. There's a rumor that he may be a possibility to make his return to New York. How do you feel about that? Bill Belichick, back under in the head coach spot.
I think the NFL is better suited for him. I think
he is not doing a good job when it comes to college.
I think he's better suited for the NFL.
All right, there you go. His stupid 20-year-old girlfriend's the worst. I know sometimes when I have those angry outbursts that some people might go, I can't listen to this. Just appreciate my awkwardness, please. What other radio show are you going to get a guy going that someone's the worst? I try so hard to get so far. And the end, 856-49-HOPPY. And it's 856-494-6773. Here is Mike McDaniel, the coach of the Miami Dolphins. A picture of Mike McDaniel doing a victory lap in Bills Mafia faces after Sunday's game is making the rounds on social media. And while it's a debate over legit or AI, he is remaining tight-lipped on the situation. That's going to be kind of cool about the AI era if you don't know what's real. All right. Here is the coach of the bad Dolphins.
That's why I like the good old days, the throwbacks of yore, where you could trust, the internet and the images, because, that is pretty detailed. That I do live in that area, but, I mean, AI, right?
So that doesn't answer the question.
Well, I mean...
So are you confirming or denying?
I mean, I live in that area. AI is real.
He's a weird guy, man. I remember when I worked at 620 WDAE, Pat and Aaron thought the key to their show is succeeding, which it's doing better now. Maybe I was the Yoko Ono. But I remember there's one Saturday night, I'm at Ian Beckles' Kava Bar when me and Ian Beckles got along. And they're like, I need you to make a blog right now. That, you got to make a blog that says that he was vaping on the sideline. Like, so riveting. They never got radio. Oh, jeez.
That's what I got for you.
There you go. He probably did it. But yeah, in the AI era, it makes it a pretty easy to say or do whatever. Some people debate if this show is AI. Mm-hmm. Time for Kardashian news.
Turn it up, it's happy hour time. Kardashian news, we dissect the climb. No filters, no fluff, raw truth and wine. Mike's hot, Hoppe speaks what's on his mind. Nepotism's thrown, they sitting in the plush. Built an empire off nothing but the hush. Reality's a script, ain't no realness in the cut. Talents on vacation, they just staking what's corrupt. Hoppe's on the mic, call it verbal demolition. Exposing fake lives, media's worst addiction. Idiocracy crown, it's the brain on snooze. Clickbait queens, welcome to Kardashian news. Kardashian news, where the truth gets aired. Hoppe breaking down the hype, y'all beware. Fake smells, fake lives. Fake lives, fake drama they choose. No talent required, it's Kardashian news. Kardashian news, where the truth gets aired. Hoppe breaking down the hype, y'all beware. Fake smells, fake lives. Fake lives, fake drama they choose. No talent required, it's Kardashian news. Diamond studded lies, selling dreams to the broke. Gold plated, nothing society inside joke. Hoppe ain't scared, man, he roasting them raw. Nepo babies flexing like they rewrote the law. Surgical precision, every word's a slice. Hypocrisy exposed under studio lights. Instagram filters, they mask the truth. Hoppy's here to school them. Welcome to the booth. Yeah, Hoppy's got no leash, no chain. Speaking what he feels, never playing the game. No Kardashian can spin his name. On this mic, he reigns untamed. Kardashian news, where the truth gets aired. Hoppy breaking down the hype, y'all beware. Fake smile, fake lies. Fake lies, fake drama they choose. No talent required, it's Kardashian news. Kardashian news. Showing it up, it's Hoppy hour time. Hoppy speaks what's on his mind.
That's what I do.
Showing it up, it's Hoppy hour time. Hoppy speaks what's on his mind.
856 49 Hoppy.
Happy hot topic.
Let's see what's going on with this. A woman unknown as Kim Kardashian.
I'm just letting you guys know that all of the psychics that we have met with and that we're obsessed with are all full of.
You're telling me psychics are full of crap? No way!
Kim Kardashian apparently done trusting psychics.
Yeah, Bible. They all collectively, maybe 4 of them, have told me I was going to pass the bar.
That is very dumb of the psychics. They claim to be so smart, but they thought she was going to pass the test. Why would you think that? I'm not saying she's dumb, but if you were to be a betting man, why would you think she's going to pass?
So they're all full pathological liars. Don't.
Yeah, that's you saying you're a pathological liar. We got this headline here. Psychic Matt Fraser told TMZ that they could still be right. So he's pretty much defending psychics because that's what psychics do, because they're very self-conscious that they'll get called out. All right, let's hear what he has to say.
First of all, any psychic reading should be about 90% accurate.
Okay, great.
Meaning that there are some times when psychics and mediums do readings and things go the opposite direction.
Because you're frauds.
But it shouldn't be that wrong. Now, what I'll tell you is this, is that when you're doing a psychic reading.
What I don't like about psychics is when they talk, like you don't even know what you were originally talking about. You just get like kind of lost, like they hypnotize you. Like you're wrong. You're making excuses for being wrong. That's what you're doing.
The spirit world has a very different time frame than we do here on Earth.
All right. So then never go. If you're going to be wrong and then blame a spirit world when we all know it's nonsense, and shut up.
So that being said, listen, I don't know what happened in the reading. I was not one of those psychics or mediums, but
yeah, you're not good enough.
What I can tell you is that when you consult with a psychic or a medium, the spirit world doesn't come in and say, okay, listen, you're going to pass this exam on this day, this time.
No, I thought that's what the psychics were. Now you're downplaying your job because you're a fraud.
At this hour. But what does happen is that the spirits can see what is going to come in the future with you. So
I see in the future you'll be caught for being a creep.
It could be that the psychics weren't actually wrong. It could be that she is going to pass this exam in the future.
A bunch of mumbo jumbo.
And this just was not the time.
Oh my God, you're an idiot.
So my wife, Alexa, was Miss Rhode Island. And when she was giving up her crown, everybody was really anxious to see
what is it, your beard?
Who's going to be the next winner. So when I was in the audience and, I was seeing all the girls on stage, I whispered to my sister, that's going to be the winner right there. I see that girl with the crown on her head. Well, anyway, long story short, the pageant had ended and that girl did not get the crown.
Yeah, and you guys got it wrong again.
And it really bothered me. I was like, why was I wrong on this prediction?
Because it's fake! It's as real as the prank calls you hear on radio shows like the Joe Show. It's not real. You're fake. Just admit you're a fraud.
Why did I not see this? How could I have been wrong? I saw the crown being put.
I'm from New York.
On this girl's head. Well, don't you know that the very next year I was back in the audience and that same girl was crowned Miss Rhode Island.
I've had enough of you, but we'll keep going.
So the thing is that what I saw in my vision actually happened, but it wasn't until a year later.
All right. Don't take credit for that. That's like saying, oh, this team's going to win the World Series this year. And then they win the next year. And you're like, see, I was close. Shut up.
So the tough part is this, is that being a psychic medium, you're relying on visions.
You're relying on not being caught for being fake.
You're relying on, these little bits of information that you're getting from the spirit world.
Whatever.
But no psychic or medium can pinpoint an exact date or an exact time or exactly when.
So congrats on admitting that you're a fraud. All right, we're going to do this right now. A song. I'm making a new song on Suno because we have the Royal Family News segment and the Kardashian News segment, but I want to combine it. A song called Royal Family and Kardashian News on the radio show Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe, where he calls out them both for being dumb Nepo babies. 2000s rap. Here's the funny part. You might have thought, why on a radio show are you typing something up when you could have had it ready before? Some radio shows literally talk about food that's been brought to their studio and then they eat it on air. For me, that's my version. All right. Suno's so freaking weird. They can make a song within 5 seconds. And here is the new song called Royal Family and Kardashian News.
Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, yeah. Newsflash, Hoppe Hour got the tea spilling. Royals and Kardashians, dumb Nepo villains. Crowns made of clout, castles built on fame. Reality's a circus, everybody's fair game. Paparazzi snapping like lions in the zoo. Golden spoons in their mouths, they don't chew. No hustle, just a hand-me-down throne. Earn nothing, but they claim the zone. Royal family, Kardashian crew, nothing new. Just the same old view. Nepo babies riding on a silver spoon. Turn the dial, Hoppe's breaking the tune. Royal family, Kardashian crew, nothing new. Just the same old view. Nepo babies riding on a silver spoon. Turn the dial, Hoppe's breaking the tune. King Charles with his face on a pound, but no way to the wisdom, just a hollow sound. Kim's empire, makeup and scandals, selling us drama like lit birthday candles. Suits and tiaras, fake realities bloom. From Buckingham halls to Calabasas rooms. Hoppe's Mike Shaw.
This is freaky. This was made 5 seconds ago.
Cut through the facade, dropping bars heavy, no applause for the fraud.
All right, there you go. And I did that because of this headline.
Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner's social media photos featuring Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been quietly removed. On Monday, November 10th, Jenner and her daughter both shared Instagram posts of the momager's 70th birthday bash and included snaps with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. One image uploaded by the Skims founder showed her and the Suits alum posing for a picture together. Meanwhile, Jenner posted a few pics with the couple, including one where the As Ever founder flashes a big smile as she places her hand on Jenner's back. However, the photos with the Duke and Duchess now appear to have been deleted from both reality stars' carousels.
Because Meghan and Prince Harry, are you ready? Are losers!
Though it's unclear why they were removed, Access Hollywood has reached out to representatives for
comment and didn't hear back.
All parties involved for comment and did not immediately hear back.
All those news sites are like, we reached out and didn't hear back. Time for Hoppe Soups.
Ryan Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama, living out the dreams. Ex-wives wildin', stories about the queens. Dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the schemes. Hoppe Soups, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppe Hour got got that shock and awe. MJ to Kobe, legends in the game. Shaq's big presence, true Hall of Fame. Hoppe spills the tea, ain't playing tame. Behind the curtain, nothing left the same. Hoppe's hoops, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppe Hour got that shock and awe.
856-49 Hoppe. So the good old GM of the Dallas Mavericks, Nico Harrison, got fired, and Carmelo Anthony and Vince Carter on the NBA pregame show, or whatever the name of the show is. I think it's called Coast to Coast. I think that's the name of it, on Peacock, and I don't think it's on NBC. I think it's on Peacock. Maybe it's on NBC. I don't have YouTube TV anymore. It's no point. But it's Maria Taylor who can sit at my lap. Tracy McGrady and Vince Carter, and they reacted to Nico Harrison getting fired. And this is the same show that now is the reason why NBA games begin at 11, not 10:30, because they got 2 post-game shows. It's stupid. Before on TNT, they just went right into the content.
The Dallas Mavericks have fired Nico Harrison after it's just become too much of a distraction, with the crowd always chanting "Fire Nico" at home games, and he was quick to update his Instagram bio from Dallas Mavericks GM to unemployed. And here's Carmelo Anthony and Vince Carter reacting to the news on NBC.
This firing signals a reset in Dallas. No, I understand what they're saying out there, but this signals a reset. I think this was an opportunity to answer, give the fans an answer. I don't think the ownership was aligned with where the direction of this organization was going and this team was going. And I think they had a situation, they looked at the record and they came to an agreement. Do I think Nico Harrison is upset? Mm-hmm. No. I think this takes a weight off his shoulders. I think he gets a chance to go be with his family. He gets a chance to just live life because it was stressful. Could you imagine coming to work every single day and the fans and the people that you're trying to impress is saying fire you? Mm-hmm. So I think it was best for both parties to walk away, although it was a firing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's tough. I think of it as a player. You look at it and the distraction, like you said, the noise is loud. Like you were talking and you hear Cooper flag at the free throw line and you hear fire Nico, more so than the fans being quiet, allowing their player to shoot and knock down shots. It's just, where do you go from here? I think the most important thing is getting your other superstars healthy. 3 and 8, when you're missing that much scoring, that record's going to look like that, I think, when you have guys like Anthony Davis, who is dynamic, and of course Kyrie. Sometimes you just have to make the move now.
First of all, to what Vince said, that is a very good point, that you're having Cooper Flag trying to make free throws and the stupid fans have to say fire Nico all the time. And second of all, they literally just said, let me go back and hear this.
3 and 8, when you're missing that much scoring, that
he was talking about Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis gets hurt like picking his nose, so leave him out of it. Miles Taylor, who is, didn't even know he was a Knicks fan. I thought he was from Philly. Anyway, he was on the sideline of the Pacers Knicks game, and he went on TV and talked about TJ McConnell making fun of him. Oh, you know what I should do? I should probably unmute TMZ.
Yeah, he's looking right at you.
Yeah.
What happened? He just scored?
Yeah, so McConnell. Now, to be fair, like, I was filming a movie in New York. I'm not a Knicks fan, so I wasn't taking it as to heart maybe as it's coming across in that photo. But yeah, so he's doing, he just hit a 3. I've got ice in my veins.
So maybe you could have saved that seat for someone that actually should be there, bud.
And it's funny because my wife and I, like a couple days before, we went to our little nephew's 10-year-old basketball game.
Whatever.
And these kids, they all have the sleeves on, and if they hit a shot, they're going, I'm him, ice in my veins. And so Kelly was just like, oh, he's doing what Bryden does.
All right, there you go. Miles Towers, so friggin' funny. All right. Let me do this here. Some more Kardashian news, because some stuff has broken on TMZ while we've been doing this show. Actually, let me save that for tomorrow. I got like an interview with the CEO of Patriots Water. And also, I'm doing the Hammer and Hank show later. So I don't have all time. I don't have, what does that even mean, Ryan? I don't have a lot of time to keep doing news. And if I talk about it right now, then what's going to happen is the fact that I will have nothing to talk about tomorrow. And that's happened to me before. All right, here's the deal. If you are listening in Fresno, I deeply appreciate it. We're doing very well in Fresno. I appreciate it. But this show is based out of Tampa Bay and also has a ton of listeners in Cleveland because I've worked in Cleveland radio. So hear me out. I don't really think you want to hear about news going on in Tampa Bay or Cleveland. So if you're listening on Hot 97.7, don't touch that dial. Follow me on social media. Follow me on Spotify. It's all cool. Look up Hoppe Radio, and I'm on all social media at Ryan Hoppe Radio. Fresno, I love you.
Don't worry, Fresno. Hoppe Hour will be right back.
All righty. And then you got this. Anyway, let's do Tampa Bay news.
Yeah. Yo, it's Hoppe Hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. On Hoppe Hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, we bringing the fix.
I got it.
Bringing the fix, bringing the fix. Come on.
Come on, let's do it. All right, talking about tourists visiting, which that has to suck for Tampa Bay or for the tourists. Like you visit Florida and you have the same weather as you do up north.
The cold temperatures did not stop tourists from hitting the beach today, and folks that we talked to had mixed reviews about.
Why would you have mixed reviews? If you're visiting from up north, it's still beautiful. It's better than being in like Cleveland.
The weather. News Channel 8's Alessandra Young joins us live from Clearwater Beach. You're not as bundled up as I expected you might be, but
because it's not that cold. It's not that cold.
How is it out there, Alessandra?
Hey there. Hey there, Stacey. It's, for me, a good jacket and long sleeve dress is pretty good, but people we talked to today, they have some mixed reviews. Some people say it's absolutely freezing and are super bundled up, and other people think that the weather's perfect and we're even sunbathing. And we actually have people out here in the water right now, so clearly they don't think it's too cold.
This is definitely a lot warmer than Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Even though it's really cold here.
Tara Foss says the key to this weather is always dressing in layers.
Definitely, yeah. Got all my layers, then we can just take off a layer and be nice and comfortable.
But some people shed more than just one layer. What made you want to get in, silly? I don't know. It's a beach. A beach is a beach. You're supposed to swim in a beach. Some people visiting from up north say they are shocked with the temperatures.
We were a little surprised. Obviously, we look ahead at the weather, but it is absolutely cold down here.
And even had to buy some warmer clothing.
We came down and we actually had to get some sweatshirts. We don't prepare to come down and have to pack warm clothing, and so this was it was a surprise.
On the other hand, some people were sunbathing.
I love the beach. I love hearing the beach. We have a pool at our hotel. We might do pool and beach. I don't know. We got to see. It's great weather, I think.
So it's not even cold to you?
No, it feels great. Personally, it feels really good. I'm a little sweaty, actually.
But one thing everyone agreed on. If you get in the water, you will need a towel to bundle up with.
Oh, let's just say it's like a refrigerator. The one you walk in, you're freezed.
Hey, did you bring a towel or anything?
Oh my God, I'm sure cooked. Nana did.
Nana, do you have a towel? All right, so it is a lot warmer out here versus earlier this morning, but it is going to get colder again tonight. Stacey?
Yeah, and I think part of the problem, Alessandra, was that it was so cold with the wind.
Oh, relax, honey. What the thing that happened to me, I said that funny. Sometimes they say things funny on the show. was the drastic change. To go from like 100 to 45 is no good.
There's another debate about what's next for St. Petersburg's gas plant and Tropicana field site.
City Council member Richie Floyd says the current redevelopment timeline may be...
Actually, I don't want to use this news clip for this headline. This one seemed a lot better.
There is a new push to give developers more time to submit plans for redeveloping St. Petersburg's historic gas plant district where Tropicana fields.
Oh my God. There is just such a black cloud that surrounds that whole area. Not anything else but Tropicana Field. You have everyday average Joes that got screwed during the hurricane and haven't recovered. But oh, thank God that the Tampa Bay Rays are going to be okay. The team that doesn't even want to be here. Shut up.
Council member Richie Floyd says the current 30-day window just is not enough time for the project of that scale, and he is bringing a proposal to the city this week.
Here we go. Here's the reason why I can't stand politicians, because they care more about things that make them money than the citizens that live in their area.
Bay News reporter Kristen Barbarisi is live for us outside Tropicana Field tonight.
And Kristen, what changes is he calling for?
Wow, this local news, man, you got to work on this 5-second delay, bro. I was able to make a song on Suno for my show in 4 seconds for the AI side. You can't fix this? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he wants the city to issue a formal request for proposal with city leaders spelling out exactly what they're looking for on this 86-acre site. And he wants the deadline to be 90 days, not 30 days. He says this needs to be about getting the best bid, not just the fastest.
Time is going by. What I can't stand about this whole Tropicana area and the Rays and all that is they just keep pushing the date back. Oh, we'll get it fixed by 2023. And then the hurricane happens. Oh, we'll get it fixed. Figure it out. There's more important things.
The future of the Tropicana field site is once again up for debate, not over what to build, but how fast the process should move.
We have one proposal. We have a couple of other people who have said they want to bid on it, but they don't have enough time.
The mayor plans to open
I just think you got to I don't want to say get rid of them, but God, it's just there's so many more important things in St. Pete than this crap.
30-day window for developers to submit proposals to redevelop the gas plant district, a project worth billions covering about 86 acres.
It's a huge piece of property. The last deal was about $6 billion. You need more time than just 30 days plus a little extra.
I just wish they would admit defeat, man. It's just, this is not going anywhere. It's not!
To get together a big bid for that project, especially a quality bid that can compete.
Floyd is proposing a formal request for proposals, or RFP, to extend that deadline.
They're gonna keep extending it. I can't even talk today. Till 2040. That's what the Rays want to do. They don't care.
I think the time period is really what's most important, but I think an RFP also gives us the opportunity to define what we want to see at the site in a way that an unsolicited bid doesn't.
He says affordable and senior housing, public amenities, and jobs should all be priorities.
Duh, not the baseball team that doesn't even care about this area, okay? Whatever.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
Oh, yeah. You know what I want to do? I want to play 3 songs by Pharaoh Cali. 2 of them were made in 2013, and the latest one, The Boss, was made a day ago. Here we go on Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hey, clock steady ticking. I do not fold under pressure. I could never sweat a bitch, act like I never met her. Boy, the bottom of your shoes clean, how is you a stepper? Every day I get it in, I'm tryna touch a ladder. Like a BRM. Every room that I walk in, they be like, damn, it's him. I could show you how to ball like Micah Butter Rim. They was sleeping on the wave, I hope they love to swim. Bitch, I'm really him. No need to brag or boast, just know that I'ma do the most. I just got on this little pint, okay, let's make a toast. Catch me sliding through your city, cleaner than a pope. Hit a nigga with this switch, he caught the Holy Ghost. Neck cold, wrist mean, I been chillin' in the trap. Talk slick, buddy broke, fuck his bitch and give her back. Hit the road and make a flip, I know I'm coming back for rap. She say she love the way I talk, I say it's just the gift of gas. Clock steady ticking, I do not fold under pressure. I could never sweat a bitch, act like I never met her. Boy, the bottom of your shoes clean, how is you a stepper? Every day I get it in, I'm tryna touch a ladder. Like a BRM. Every room that I walk in, they be like, damn, it's him. I could show you how to ball like Micah Butter Rim. They was sleeping on the wave, I hope they love to swim. Bitch, I'm really him.
Oh yeah, that was The Boss by Pharrell Kelly, because he is the boss. We'll have much more new music coming from him soon, but what a throwback. I'll play the other two songs we made together.
Yeah. Niggas don't know how hard it fucking took. How hard it fucking took me to get here. Even to fucking record this song. It's like shit was going against me. You think I give a fuck about none of that shit? Hell no, man. What G? Girl. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. That's a man down. Man down. That's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga, then he drop. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. They call me Swizzy, nigga, cause that's my nickname. I mark this rap game and call that shit stain. These lames ain't shit, nigga, although they shit lame. I'm saying fuck these hoes, and then your bitch came. But I might get her name. I know she'll let me, and we can kick it, girl, and call that Jet Li. I'll beat that pussy up, that's what's my bet, G. And now I gave her another reason to say nobody hit it like this. Ill type of shows, ill type of clothes, ill type of ass, bring ill type of hoes. Tell all my haters go on, maybe it's weekend if they ain't learn my ill type of flows, ill type of grind. Money on my mind, you can find me in the lab working like overtime. Nobody ever hit the track like me. Shed on the beat and you know that's heat, nigga. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. Yeah. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. Funny how friendship often turn to hatred. When they see you doing bad, they won't help you make it. I don't leave my life to chance, I go out and take it. That's why I gotta make it. That's why I gotta make it. All my haters get no recognition. I remember when niggas ain't had no pot to piss in. My opposition is usually fucking optimistic, but that can't help them when hollow tips leaving bodies missing. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. Live life good, baby. Fuck all your haters, eh?
Fuck all my haters.
I'm screaming, fuck all mine.
Real nigga shit.
Shit, we gotta shine, you feel me? Hey.
That's real, nigga.
And that's how you kill it.
That's how you do it.
If you didn't know.
Nigga.
Bitch!
STP, nigga. Remember that fucking
Suck a dick, bitch. Yeah. Rock with me. I'm feeling like Pac with me. So rock with me. So rock with me. Every day I gotta get it, these niggas ain't with it. They gon' keep it 100, so I keep it 150. Tell them niggas that's looking, they better come and get me. And I be blowing that loud, so I know you can hear it. Cold lyrics, all of my niggas coherent. I coexist with some bitches that's always on my dick. I'm cold as blizzards, Desert Eagle to paint my pictures. I'm blowing swishers, plus I'm sipping lean by the picture. Paid nigga with a bad head. I can hit your bitch from the back end. She say that you lame, you be lacking. I beat it out the frame while you back bend. Cold niggas, fuck around and we fold niggas. Broke niggas, act like we don't know those niggas. Shorty started acting stupid, so we stove the nigga. Shorty started acting stupid, so we stove the nigga. I'm Cali, bitch, you could suck it or die. If you looking for a nigga, catch me up in the sky. Plus my girl's fucking functioning, I don't give a fuck though. Cali be my name and you know that this life is cutthroat. Yeah, fucking sip it slow, blow all and inhale. I don't give a fuck, boy, I love all the kush smell. Never find a real nigga, never find a real nigga in jail. Cause I fucking probably be in hell. Word up.
Cali, I see you. Yeah. Alright, look. Check my lines, yeah. I'm a pop and use the scallywag. Talking about comparisons, embarrassing my Cali swag. I told this bitch we can kick it like it's hacky sack. All about the pussy like a motherfucking maxi pad. Taxi cabs can't relate to a nigga's drive. Trying to get my time buzzing about me like a beehive. I rep Chirac and my name Shadrack. Carrying my city while your nigga has a bad back. In my past life I could have been a lab rat. Gifted with the vision that'll show me where the cash at. Just like a flashback, instead bring that ass back. And tell me where your man so I can duck like Affleck. Rhythm had my soul awaken within her. Who's the fresh nigga that your girl be caking up with her? Better grab her quick before your bitch gets taken up with them. And take it to the bed where her ass gets shaken up with her. Damn, that's what my haters tend to fuss about. Only dudes with cash can be the reason what you fuss about. I'll pull your bitch, you would think this shit will tug of war. And take it to the crib that only rich white peeps for. Yeah, you say you ballin' from the free throw, but when you at the rim, I'll leave you hanging like an earlobe. Shout out to the fact I'm 19 years old. Killing tracks now from here on. Look. It's Drew, man. I just wrote this shit too. Look. Look. My mind fogged out with liquor. Bottle after bottle each day feeling sicker. Marijuana symptoms in my system forced to shift from the average life of other niggas. And my music is a thriller, so bananas. Drew the artist for the people, others just for cameras. I get on stage and murder, after it's a party. More damage to my liver, tequila and Bacardi. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 6. White girls and foreign broads all up on my dick. This lifestyle too nice. Last night flew to Chicago and now I'm on another flight. And if I didn't start this music shit, I'd probably be up on the corner selling grams and shit. So the plan and shit is to get this quick with no buts or ifs. He's stressing with these blunts and tits. That's crazy to me. And from the left side of things, y'all look lazy to me. But wait, from the right side, y'all still appear the same. I'm working hard as fuck to take over the game. A lion and tame, roaming my own jungle. Competition on pause, whole bitches got me on pedestals. Opposition pissing in they overalls. Niggas looking up to me, standing 6 feet tall. Yeah, I'm a little giant. King Henry, King Louis, yeah, a little tyrant. And I'm angry, y'all gonna end up headless. Sleepy Hollow, she give head, yeah, and then she undress. I'm fucking around, Arizona boy, yeah, I'm repping it proud, see. Y'all bozo the clowns, this Simpson, not Simpsons, I killing shit now, what's up? I said what's up, yeah, I said my nigga what's up. I just wrote that shit.
I'm about to get up in this bitch, free my niggas. Yo, my niggas, shout out.
Like that blood though, nigga, you stupid on that shit.
Shout out to all my niggas.
What's good, nigga? What's good,
my
nigga?
Too. Shout out everybody. Killer.
Let's go! This following segment has been brought to you by the best kava and kratom bar around, Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Sweet Beach for Booyah! And that is in Largo. If you go there and you tell Colin Hollister I sent you, I'll hook you up. And if you want to meet me, I usually hang out there. This is being brought to you by Daisy Beezy Honey. DaisyBeezyHoney.com. When I tell you they got the best Delta 8 CBD honey around, I'm a man of my words. Comes in the form of a lollipop. Lick the lollipop, the rubber. A honey stick or a jar of honey. However the hell you want to get high, go to DaisyBeezyHoney.com. Use promo code HOPPE. Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre and post workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go out there. What'sChasePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need, print it up. I'll go out there. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back in happy hour, keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at GetCheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. GetCheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at Shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afura Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RyanHoppe radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour and keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, Hammerin Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
TikTok, clocks a joke, we're playing cruel pranks. Hoppe's hour almost done, feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom through streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time but coming to an end. Like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe's jokes and jabs, these are daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over.
Happy hour is now over.
Game over.
This
concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.
Doors closing.